It's go time. Jesse says it's good time. It's go time. So it's here we go. Another live. Happy Tuesday, everyone. How's everyone doing? I hope you guys are having a great day and a great start to your week. We are having a very cloudy day today, and it's very, very nice. It feels nice outside. So it's very cool. I think we're waiting for the sun to be warm, but by a surprise, the last 2 days they've been pretty cloudy here with a lot of with some rain. So we're enjoying this weather. So anyways, hope you guys are having a great day again. Thank you guys for joining us. We're live from the MakerFlo studio, and I think I have a question already. What's up?
Ashley said, "Hey, she's actually early."
Ashley's on time today. Look at that. Hello, Ashley. Hey, and I hear that you have some plans with Sam this weekend. That's awesome. Hopefully, you guys have a blast, and I can't wait to hear the stories when Sam comes back next week. By the way, anyways, if you're joining us for the first time, my name is Danny. Sam is here, Jesse's here. We go live every Tuesday and we craft different projects with different machines, different techniques, and different products of our MakerFlo line. So we're gonna do a little different today, something different that someone's actually been asking, and hopefully that person jumps in a little bit. But we're actually gonna do baseball tags, and this was encouraged a lot by Jesse. He pushed a lot. He pushed today. He's like, you know what, let's make it happen. I was like, you know what, let's do it because we had nothing. Yeah, it wasn't, yeah. So Jesse, thank you for
Don't
pushing.
give away our secrets.
Yeah, thank you, Jesse, for pushing us to do this today. So, and to be honest with you, it came out great. So let me show you real quick. We're gonna start from start to finish, and check it out. Check this out. That's pretty cool, right? We are going to be using the TruFlat paint. We did use Yono markers, and we used some resin, put it together. So pretty much from start to finish, pretty nice, pretty cool, right? And easy too, really easy. And we'll show you how to do it from start to finish, like we mentioned. And again, thank you guys for joining us. We are all here. Sam, how was your weekend?
It was pretty decent. I did some stuff that we're actually going to see a little bit later. So I did some experimenting with butterfly wings.
Yeah, so make sure when she says later, make sure you jump on our next live. We're going to be on TikTok and Instagram in a little bit. Again, we do whole different lives on every platform every week, so that's going to be very interesting. But yeah, so make sure you guys jump on that one as well. Jesse, how was your weekend?
It was alright. I almost got my car towed.
Gotta try harder next time.
Didn't try hard enough to get a tow, dude.
Got away just in time.
Awesome, great. Well, again, thank you guys again for joining us. Feel free at any time, if you have any questions, go ahead and ask. We are here to answer. Obviously, it's the three of us, so you know the way things move here around here, we get comments left and right, so it's booming. So if you give us a second to go ahead and answer, we'll get back to you on those answers. But real quick, we started this maybe last week or the week before, I don't remember, but we wanted to try something new and we wanted to give shout outs. This week we have a birthday, and Karina Arts Design is celebrating her birthday, so anybody who is seeing this or knows her, wish her a happy birthday in the comments. That'd be awesome for everybody to just wish her a happy birthday that she celebrates this week. Cool? Awesome?
So cool.
So cool, right? So cool. And I put Sam like kind of at the last minute, so I'm sure there are probably maybe a couple of more that could have been this week. But if you're celebrating this birthday this week, let us know. Drop it in the comments, and we will shout you out as well. Yes.
They are more than welcome to create a Google event and to send me an event to said time. And I will make sure that every single live we do, as long as I work here, we'll recognize them every year.
Yeah. There you go. Awesome. So there you heard it from Sam. Add another thing to her plate.
It's fine.
All right.
Plate.
Different plate. Different plate. Yeah, different plate. All right. So yes, if you do see behind me on this side, I do have the Ultra. So we'll be using the Ultra today, along with resin, TruFlat paint, and what else am I missing? And the Yono. You only need one, and that's Yoko marker, Yoko Ono. No, it's not true. You don't need just one. I need two because I need a black one and a red one. But
wow.
To do the project, Come on. So anyways, also, if you haven't seen, our website has changed a little bit. We're always kind of tweaking to your guys's preference and what you guys suggest. So if you go over to MakerFlo.com, you will find a section called MakerFlo Pro. Now that is a pretty cool new feature that we added, or that the guys added, and it is a way of you finding infographics. So for example, if you had a customer that wanted to look at your decanters, you can go and send them an infographic already, the specs, how big, just a whole cool little flyer that you can go ahead and share with them, what you can do with them, how it comes packaged, all the details there. Again, if you go to the website, you'll find it on the MakerFlo Pro. And then you can find from powder coated, electroplated, wood products, and glass. All those there have those infographics that you can use. And guess what? They're free. So make sure you go ahead and use them, download them, and send them out to your customers. And yeah, so take advantage of that. What else? Am I missing anything else?
I've heard that under
She's heard.
MakerFlo Pro, you can also find these settings that Jesse's worked really hard for with a lot of other influencers.
Absolutely. Depending on the machine that you have, whether it's the Ultra, the F1, Glowforce, We Create, I believe, Omtech. Yes, Jesse has been working really hard on this.
Pretty.
I was gonna say pretty hard, and I stopped because that's not true. I'll be lying. He's working really hard, and he's been working with a lot of our friends. And thank you to them actually for sharing those settings as well, because without them we wouldn't be able to put it out there and stuff. So again, thank you for everyone who has been a part of that, and we appreciate it. And it's a good start as far as setting the wise. Remember, it could be a little different depending on the machine, but it's a good start to point, and most people don't even know where to start. And that's the whole point of this, of giving you guys got a start point and giving you some information that we want to share with you guys. Yes, Sam?
I will say this, Jesse doesn't know this, but I was able to answer 2 different questions today without asking him.
Ooh.
Because I looked at his sheet.
There you go.
Had the information.
Good, that's what it's
There you
for.
go.
Yeah.
Jesse's like, leave me alone. Stop bugging me.
Felt really good about it. I was like,
Yeah, I can find this. I can do this. I can do this. Good. There you go. See, again, it's valuable information, and again, we're not here to gatekeep anything. We want to go ahead and keep sharing and keep growing this community. Whether it's laser engraving, sublimation, powder, whatever it is, we want to go ahead, and as long as you're a crafter and you have ideas and we can help, that's what we're all about here. We want to help you grow and grow your business grow. Yes.
I will say there's not a lot of people on right now, so I think we should give the few people that are on a chance to identify themselves.
Okay.
I don't know if we've asked them anything yet.
No, absolutely not. Who's on? Can you let me know?
I know
Ashley's on. Ashley, what did you do this weekend? And what are you doing right now? Is there any specific
and
project?
will you let Sam take you to?
So I told her to check out Colorado Street, and you guys got to go check out Colorado Street. So hopefully you guys get a chance to when you guys are out there.
By the hotel.
Yeah, it's on the street from the hotel, so it should be a lot of fun. I'm actually kind of jealous, to be honest with you. I wish I was going. I hadn't been there in years, right? But I'm original from California, and Pasadena was only a few minutes away from where I grew up. So growing up, we go a couple of times there, and it's a lot of fun. I'm not sure how it looks, but when I was there, it was a lot of fun. Food, bars, stores. So I'm thinking you guys are gonna be there Friday night probably, so expect it to be a little busy and stuff like that. And it's a tourist kind of place and stuff. So yeah, but it should be a lot of fun. You guys should have fun. Yes.
She says she's taking me to Old Town.
Old Town. Okay, there you go.
Is that not what you're talking about?
I don't know if that's considered Old Town. I know it as Colorado Street, so maybe. I've always only known it as Colorado Street, so we might be talking about the same thing.
California elitist right now?
The what?
California elitist right now?
Sure. I guess, I don't, yeah. But yeah, anybody else that want to share what they did this past weekend, or what kind of projects you are working on right now, or what you have in mind in working? Yes.
Your friend Ryan says, hey.
Hey, what's up, Ryan? This live is for you, buddy. I'm glad you joined. Check this out. You asked, and we're finally getting to it. Check it out. We are doing a baseball tag today. Check that out, how they came out, huh? That's pretty cool, right? And we're gonna go ahead and show it from start to finish. It only really took a few minutes to do and stuff, so it's really nice and easy. So yeah, so stay tuned. Hopefully this other one comes out nice too. I'm gonna just redo the same thing actually. You know what, I'm gonna do the different one because I did this one already. I'm actually just gonna change the name in the middle and stuff, that way you guys can see. Why have two? I already did one. So, but yes, yeah, Sam.
So Ashley said it is the same thing. Old Town
Okay.
Pasadena is Colorado.
Colorado Street. Okay.
And
Yeah.
she also said she did a 22-cup order.
Wow.
And Ryan says he likes yours better.
Thanks. And again, give credit to Jesse because Jesse's like, hey, like let's do this, let's do this, and I was like, oh, I don't know, like he's like, no, it should be good, and so yeah, so again, Jesse, thank you for encouraging us to do it and believing in us and believing in us.
Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Sam.
All right, so. All right, so with that said, I think we should just get started. Let's get started. That way we could take our time and do this properly. Again, we are using the Ultra. The settings we are using are to our liking and to what worked for us. It could be a little different just depending on the machine that you're using and how big and stuff. So again, these are our settings for the Ultra. So all right, yes.
Ryan's also jumping in to let you know his project. He's working on 20 powder-coated license plates right now.
Wow, 20 what? License?
20, powder-coated license
Powder
plates.
license plate. How is that? Is there powder coated? Please explain that or send us a picture because I'm interested in that. I'm trying to figure. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Sounds interesting. Cool. Yeah, let us know. All right. So again, we are going to be using TruFlat, and as you could see, we did a few tests here and there.
Don't look at that bird one
Don't
on the
look at
top.
this bird one. Oh, you should see it on the other side. But this is what we're using. We're using the TruFlat paint, the the white. Everything's white. You could see the. I don't know if you can see the texture in it, but it's a little different than what a 2.0 or white glossy would be, but it is a little different. You could feel the difference. You could tell the difference just by the touching the surface on it. So that's what we're using, and we're gonna go ahead and put it underneath here, and I'm going to let's see how can I. We're trying to use every little space of this TruFlat here. So first thing I want to start off by is by making sure that my machine is on. And there it is. It is on. It did it. I changed the thing.
What?
Where it's focused.
Look at you, getting better every day.
There you go. Never mind. You're good.
Oh, okay.
You're good. All right. So I want to make sure that it's connected.
So leave my cameras alone.
In this case, the Ultra is already connected, so we're good. Next thing I want to go ahead and do is I want to go ahead and focus my laser here. So I'm going to go ahead and have it automatically do it. That's one cool thing about the Ultra. It has an inbuilt camera, which automatically focus it. Or we could do it the manual way and just use the control here. But in this case, let's just use the automatic one. And there it is. It is focused now. And now I'm going to go ahead and just take a picture, which I believe I already did, but I'm gonna do it anyways again just to show you guys that you can take a picture of it. And there it is, image captured. That's what it said up there. Again, the Ultra is a 8.5 by 8.5 working space. Also, it is a 20-watt diode and a 20-watt fiber laser. Yes.
So we got a few people popping up here. Edixmar says, hola, hola.
Hola, hola.
Going my favorites, and she loves the laser. And then we've got Ashley on here saying that she's working on a We Create rotary with jigs, or rotary jigs with Jevin. And Carrie says, hi, Danny and Jesse. And then Ryan says the signs come from Sign Tech. They're aluminum plates that are powder coated. So they don't require front plates. He's making them for our Kara and golf carts at the compounds.
Nice. All right. Cool. Hey, Carrie, how are you?
But I think Edixmar is reminding you to let them know you're doing it in Spanish.
Sí, well, primeramente buenas tardes. Estamos, eso es lo que vamos a hacer hoy. Vamos a hacer este proyecto aquí. Es un tag usando el TruFlat paint y lo vamos a cortar y lo vamos a pintar también. So, eso es lo que estamos haciendo. Ahorita acaba de empezar yo de empezar a demostrar cómo lo vamos a hacer. Ya hice uno, este es el primero que hice. Lo vamos a hacer de empezar a final. A ver cómo nos sale. Okay, so again, we're gonna go ahead and I already did one with the name Matt. which is my oldest one, and he wears number 3. He's always worn number 3, so that's what I did there. And then being that it's Mother's Day, let's go ahead and make a mom's one. And I didn't mention this, but we did use this program here called Cuddle, which is really cool actually. We went ahead and this is pretty much like someone described it perfectly today. It's almost like a creative fabrica for projects. So that's pretty cool. We found this there, and this is what originally would look. So este programa se llama Cuddle. Es un programa que tiene ideas y proyectos y se llama Cuddle. Oh, let me go back. I messed it up. And you can find, y esto lo pueden encontrar estos proyectos, you can find these projects here, and this is the way it originally looked. And when you go ahead and want to change something, you just go ahead and change the text here or the number. You can change the sizing. Este es como se miraba originalmente. Si uno quiere cambiar cosas, lo puede cambiar aquí, el nombre, si quiere cambiar el número. And yeah, after that, you just download it. Y aquí uno lo baja. And it saves it already on SVG, and then you bring it up on your creative space, and this is where we're at. Y aquí es donde está, ya está, los cambios ya lo hice, and I already made the changes here. So again, this is all ready to go. The next thing I want to do is actually go ahead and I'm going to start framing it. That way I can see how, let me remember, it has to be right on your working space, or else it won't let you work on it. So there it is. I don't know if you can see. I'm actually going to switch this around here. Just adjust it there. All right, so ahora este es el tamaño que va a salir y lo va a cortar. So this is just going to cut it. It's already there. Our settings for this one, what it's going to be is, again, these are settings that we found that work for us. And in this case, we're going to have 60. The power is going to be 60. Lo vamos a cambiar a 60, el poder. The speed, we're going to have it at 35, y la rapidez lo vamos a cambiar a 35. Y después lo vamos a cambiar, we're going to do 10 passes, y lo vamos a hacer con 10, que lo corte 10 veces para que salga bien. And again, we want to make sure that we change your settings here. We want to cut it, so queremos cambiarlo, que lo corte, ¿verdad? Oh, and I forgot, I got to change the settings here. So let's go back to them, and I'm going to go 60, 35. So 60, 35, right? I think 35 is that what I said? Yeah, 35, and then I'm going to do 10 passes. All right? And again, one more time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and frame it just to make sure that I'm good with donde está, to make sure it's fine where it's at. And yeah, so I'm pretty happy with that. And next thing I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and process it. Lo voy a poner que empiece. Y it's going to give me a nice little preview of what it's going to do here. It's telling me a time here. It's going to take a little bit over 9 minutes. Va a tomar un poco más de 9 minutos. Y lo va a empezar a cortar. So I'm good. This is what I want to work with. Este es el proyecto. Está correcto. I'm going to press start. Y I'm going to push start. And it's going to get going. And fan turn on? No. All right, and I'm turning on the fan to make sure. Oh, hold on, where'd it go? All right, there you go. All right, how's it going?
Good. So Ryan wants to let us know. I think he's bragging, actually.
He's bragging?
He said, you guys need the S1 20 watt. Then you can do the cut in one pass.
Wow.
Sounds pretty cool.
Sounds pretty cool, yeah.
But how long does this take? What, 10 minutes?
This was about a little bit, like it was 9 minutes and 9 seconds or something like that. So it shouldn't, I mean, it's not going to take that long, but yeah, I mean, the faster the better, right? So.
And then Edix Mar says, es hermoso verla trabajar. Beautiful to watch it work.
Yeah, yeah. Sí, es una máquina muy, I mean, es una cosa muy bonito de ver y hacer que los proyectos que uno puede hacer con la máquina. Entonces, yeah, we're very worth getting one. Very worth it.
It sounds like we have a couple of engravers in the crowd.
Nice.
Maybe we could ask them what their favorite project they've made.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know if you guys heard Sam. She mentioned there's a couple of engravers on the live right now. What is your favorite um, project that you've done with your laser engraver? Yeah.
Ryan continues to brag. He says it takes 2 minutes for the 4-inch baseball.
Nice. That's a lot faster than what we're doing.
You're welcome to drop it off at any time, Ryan. Thank you.
You drop it off and we can do a live on it and see if it's actually, truth to any truth of what you're saying.
It's just super neat, I think, the way that it does it. And you could probably make these bigger or smaller if you wanted to as well, right?
Absolutely, yeah. You can change the size of it, whether it's bigger or smaller.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Ryan said my question's a hard one. He's thinking about it.
You're thinking about it? All right, well, hopefully it's not too hard, and hopefully we have an answer for you.
We have one more live after this if you need more time. So feel free.
All right, so let's see where we're at. It's pretty much cutting so if you missed it, I'm making a mom baseball, being that it's Mother's Day, estoy haciendo uno que dice mom, para las mamás que tienen niños que juegan, ¿verdad? Béisbol. Entonces, so yeah, let's see how this one comes out. I'm going to do the same thing. Again, we did this one earlier. This is el que hicimos hace un ratito. So dark, huh? Let me see.
It's hard because when you lighten it, the stuff behind is really, really bright.
So ese es el que hicimos hace ratito, por ejemplo, ¿verdad? Entonces, eso lo vamos a hacer otro, pero esta vez que diga mamá. Good?
Yeah. So Ashley's ignoring our question and she's saying, "What's happening on the next live?"
You're gonna have to tune in and check it out. Can't give out secrets. Yes.
And then Ryan said he would have to say baseballs, and we made a home plate plaque for our son.
Cool.
Sounds
Yeah.
pretty neat.
I actually wanted to try doing some. I wanted to do some engraving on some baseballs for the seniors of where my son goes, but I was like, nah, it's all right. I didn't get to it.
And then
Just to do it.
Eric Smart said, "Que precio tiene ese laser?"
What's the price?
So she wants it.
She,
She needs it. Jesse's gonna look it up real quick.
Ahorita Jesse, can you put it on the thing, on the price, on the Ultra, on the thing? Ahorita Jesse te lo va a poner en el comentario. El precio. Yes.
And then Leslie said, Leslie's here.
Leslie, what's up? Leslie, how's it going?
She said that's a really good idea. It might do the same for the little ones, teen moms.
Yeah, it's so cool. Like I said, I was thinking of doing engraving on baseballs for the seniors. There was only 5 seniors this year at his high school and stuff. So, but I was like, I don't know. I just didn't push towards it. But it's a cool thing. And then these little baseball tags are pretty awesome too. So, and not only that, now they're keychains. But if you change the keychain to a ribbon, now it's a Christmas ornament too.
Yeah.
Like you can hang it during Christmas time and stuff. So, on the tree. So yeah, definitely. We're almost we got about 3 more minutes. Faltan como 3 minutos para que termine todo. So after this, we're gonna go ahead and so ahí te pusieron el precio. That is the price of the Ultra. For anybody who is wondering, it's actually on sale, huh? Interesting.
Yeah, that's the sale price right now.
The sale price, sí. Está a la venta ahorita, está en oferta.
And they
Ahorita.
come back from vacation tomorrow, so
Tomorrow.
get it before X still changes their mind. Ryan says he's really impatient when he does the project. And then Edix Mar says she needs one. She's in Chile. And then Leslie said you should. She's doing the same for end of the season awards. I'm sure they'd love that. For your baseball idea.
Yeah, that's a good idea. All right, where are we at? Yeah, we're almost done. It's almost cutting the first baseball. So, and it's just, and again, this could be a lot faster, like Ryan's saying, depending on the machine you have, and the type of project. So, yes. What's up?
Ryan had a couple comments. He said he might have to try some acrylic. He really likes your design. And then he also asked, what attachment do you use for the keyring?
What attachment? The lobster keychains that we sell on the site. We actually sell these. They come in a pack of 50. These come in a pack of 50. So we have these on the site. It's little lobster clips, and they're just little here. And we sell them in a pack of 50. They're just like this. So you can find them on the site. Yeah, what else? Anything else? We're almost there. So we're almost there. It's cutting the last part of it, the last layer. It's 2 layers. Again, this is what we're working with. We are using the TruFlat paint, and we're gonna color it next, and then put it together. Yes, Sam.
Ashley did say Cuddle is a great website, and she's also pointing out that Cuddle is spelled with 2 T's, not any D's, so don't search for the wrong thing.
Don't
on
rush.
the
Yeah,
internet.
don't make sure you get to the right site and not something else. Remember.
Don't look for Cuddles, look
Yeah.
for Cuddle.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so I'm gonna move stuff here out of the way. That way I have enough space for the next part of this, which is going to be putting it together. All right, we're almost there. Yep, about 40 seconds left, and we're almost done. Again, thank you guys for joining us. We appreciate it. We do this every Tuesday, whether it's me or Sam. We're hoping that Jesse gets on here one day. Cross your fingers.
So help us get to 1 million followers. That's what it's promised.
But yes, we do this live every Tuesday. We start here on Facebook and YouTube, on our Facebook group and YouTube, and then we go on Instagram and TikTok, and we do a whole different project as well. And it's either Sam or myself, or one day
Sometimes a
Jesse,
special friend.
or sometimes even someone special. So make sure you guys subscribe, turn on your notifications. We go live on Tuesdays, and all right, so
I feel like
the
PBS
cutting.
right now. We're all someone special like you.
Yeah. All right, so there it is. Look, it already fell out. The first part came off
Awesome.
already, which is awesome. This is our plate, the back end. This is our back end. You can see. Oh. Hold on. No. A little on focus, and then can you make it a little lighter too? Or there you go. There it is. This is the back end right there. This is what's gonna start, and then this is the other part right there.
Look at that.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna go ahead and take that off. Look how it just come out just like butter. Put that aside. All right, and the next part is all this is gonna come off just like this.
Never so
Actually, I don't want to break it, so knowing me, I would
cuddle
probably.
it out.
I'm trying to. There it goes. Almost there. All right, there it is. There is your baseball. And then the second part of this cut here is the mom part, which is, there it is.
So half of it is just knowing like which parts you need, right?
Correct,
And
yeah.
Be careful with those.
Yeah, correct, yeah. All right, so there it is. And yeah, you kind of wiggle it off. Boom, there it is. All right. So those are all your pieces that you're gonna need right there. All these. Oh, and I almost forgot the number. All right, and the number. So there's your number. There it is. All right. So next thing I'm gonna do is remember that TruFlat is cleanable, and you are able to clean that off. So I'm gonna go ahead and just clean the extra. what's the right word to use for that?
Char marks.
Char marks? Yeah, there you go. And keep in mind, we're gonna color this, so it doesn't have to be perfectly, but look how clean that look.
Looks good.
Okay, so ahora lo limpiamos con un poco de agua, just a little bit of water, a little damp, and then same thing with this one. Oh, I can use this side as well. All right, for the sake of this, there, I'm gonna clean it there, just a little, just to see. But I am gonna use the other side. So.
All right, you messed up. You did this while my mom's here, so she's gonna need one too. And then Holly says hello. How's everyone doing?
Hey, Holly. Hi. Hi. What is it, Mama Brown?
Yep, that's the one.
Okay. Hi, Mama Brown. All right. So there it is. So again, these are your pieces that you're gonna need. And I forgot the 3, but I'm gonna clean the 3 just a little. And again, for you guys, people that are just joining, we are doing baseball tags, and I made one earlier with my son's name. As you can see, we use the TruFlat
So cool.
and stuff. And being that it's Mother's Day this coming weekend, which by the way, I hope you guys all celebrate your guys' mother. Remember, you guys to tell her that you love her and that you appreciate everything that they have done for you. And so that's the next number, the next piece of it that I'm going to use, which is the 3. My son's always wore number 3, so I went ahead and went with that. All right, so this is what I'm going to use, this piece here, okay, and it's just going to go like that. So let's get to the coloring part, and I'm going to match it exactly the same way I did with this one, so it can match. And I'm going to be using the Yono markers that we have on the side as well, and I'm going to use the red one. And remember to give these a good shake before you start using them.
Leslie says she loves how easy those are to clean off. That's awesome.
Actually,
and my mom says hello, everybody.
Actually, I'm gonna use
And
it.
now Holly's talking to my mom.
There you go. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and color these here. Let's see, and make sure that ink-wise, you know what? I'm gonna use the red one, the big one. So remember, we have 2 sizes. We have those thin ones, and we have these thicker ones. I'm gonna use the thicker one. I think it'll just make it faster. And make sure to always give it a good shake. There it is. All right, so I'm gonna just start coloring.
That's
And
smart to use your little side pieces for the, like just to get the markers started.
yeah.
Instead of dirty paper towel or something.
And again, just please don't make fun of my coloring. 2 things: I missed days of when I was younger at school. I missed a day of learning how to cut and staying in lines, and coloring, staying in lines. So again, I apologize for my coloring, but that's what happened. I think the 2 most important things, you know, as a kid, learn how to color and stay in lines. I missed that day, and then cutting. So.
Now, for anybody who's paying attention at home, you might have noticed that some new hands entered the arena. That's Jesse, guys. Everybody say hi to Jesse.
That's not Jesse.
No?
That's the AI Jesse.
That's AI Jesse, got you. Well, he's got really realistic arm hairs that popped up just now.
To the detail, huh? All right. So, well, again, estamos pintando ahora las partes que vamos a necesitar. Estoy usando los Yono markers que tenemos en la website. Y vamos a poner todo el proyecto junto y vamos a tener un proyecto al final. Listo. So I'm just coloring it red. So it could match the one that I did earlier. And I was like, wait a minute, I think I messed up. No, I didn't. I'm good.
So Holly agrees. She says that the Yonos are great, and she loves coloring, LOL. And Holly also says, hello, Jesse.
Hi, Holly.
Ryan mentioned he has tremors in his hands, so he's horrible. You know, Ryan, it's okay. We're sure that it's awesome. And, you know, it's the thought that counts, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Again, you guys, it's fun. This is an easy project, to be honest with you. It's nice. And this came up because of Ryan, right?
Yeah.
So
You did
Ryan,
this, buddy.
yeah, it's you. You started it, so now we just gotta finish it and stuff. So, and I told you, right? Eventually, we would do it.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah, challenge. It took us a while, right? I mean, if you had joined all of our lives, you noticed that we had all these other creators that we started doing lives with and stuff. So it took us a minute, but we got here. We got it done. All right, so I'm gonna let that one dry. Voy a dejar que se seque un poco. And then I'm going to go ahead and move on to my other pieces, which is the next one. Voy a pintar negro, el mom. I'm going to do mom now. And again, always give them a good shake before. And then, all right, let's start coloring. And they're so easy to color.
Ryan's saying that the coloring is his wife's job. Hey, it's important for everyone to contribute. Right?
I guess you can't have all the fun, huh? I think I would rather, you know what? Yeah, I kind of agree with that actually. Like I said, like I'm not the best cutter and I'm not the best colorister, so I would agree with Ryan.
So what Jesse was busy doing over there is he actually framed the one that you did in the shot with you.
Oh, nice.
And I'm kind of staring at it. It looks so cool, glossy.
Yeah.
Do you want to like tell them what that's gonna be, or do you want to just let them guess?
I'm gonna let them guess.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let them kind of check the whole process and stuff. I don't know if, or unless you guys want to guess. But I mean, I did mention it a little while ago. I don't know if you guys were listening, but I'm not gonna mention it. I'm just gonna let it be, and see if you guys want to guess. Go for it. If not, you're gonna have to wait patiently till I get there. How are we on time?
We got about 10 minutes left.
Oh no! All right, so that means I gotta
We got time.
speed it up a little, huh? Okay.
And then Ryan says, yeah, it makes us feel good. My wife has been on cloud 9 with what we've made this year.
Good, man. That's awesome. Glad. All right, so there's the mom part. Can you see that in the thumb frame? No. Okay, it's kind of small, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Trust me, it's there. And then the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna color el number 3 real quick. Voy a pintar el número 3 para que vaya igual que la palabra de mamá, so it can match. And yeah, here we go. We're almost there. Ya vamos casi más de la mitad. We're more than halfway through the project. Cool. All right. So actually, I didn't like how I color. Again, I'm not the best colorist, so I'm looking to see what I missed, and obviously I'm gonna give this away. So I want to make sure that it looks decent. All right. Any plans for Mother's Day? Who, mamas out there? Any plans for Mother's Day? What are you guys doing? Okay. So I don't know if you noticed though, this one here has little cuts there.
A little bit?
Oh,
Yeah,
right there. So I don't know if you noticed, but it may be hard, but they have little slots here on the edge. That's exactly where you're gonna sit your name. And that's exactly where it's gonna fit.
Oh, cool.
Cool, right? And then same thing with the 3. It has a little slot right there, and that's where the 3 is gonna go.
Did you do that on purpose with this?
Sure. I'll take credit for it. Why not? All right. So yeah. So lo vamos ahora. We're just gonna put it together. Okay. Y we're gonna put it together, and let's hope for the best. I'm gonna go ahead and MacGyver it. Sam made this great idea of holding it together. So I'm gonna MacGyver it here, and I'm just gonna use a clip here, just to hold it, just like that. All right. And then the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set my who's there? Hey, the big chief is here. Come on in. All right, so we just had a special guest, 2 special guests, I think, maybe. I heard 2 voices. All right, so this is what's gonna go. Look, you see how it perfectly is set right there? It just went right into the little slots, perfectly. So now I'm gonna set my number 3 there as well, and it's gonna sit perfectly right there.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. And then again, so this is how we're putting it together. We're gonna go ahead and did anyone guess what we're using? No one guessed. All right, this is the secret right here. We're gonna use our resin, and we're gonna put it together, and we're gonna cure it with our UV lamp, and we're good to go. All right, so
Hold on, can we switch cameras though and let somebody say hi really quick?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah, will I do this? Perfect, yeah. If anybody has, where do you go?
John, come back. Come back. They summoned you on the last live last week. So you're here now, so you have to say hi. So we're gonna put your face on the camera. You ready? Don't act like this isn't why you got a haircut.
This is exactly why I got a haircut. What are we making?
Tell him, Dan.
We are making
Oh, you're
baseball
gonna flood
tags.
the whole thing?
We are making baseball tags. So
Oh,
these can go
nice.
on baseball bags.
Is this the Mother's Day gift for your kids?
It could be. I did one earlier as an example with my kid's name.
Oh, snap.
So I said, you know what? It's Mother's Day too. So we're going to go ahead and make a mom one as well.
Holly says, "Oh my God, he exists."
I do exist. Behind a computer usually.
So anyone that has a question for John, this is the time to ask. He is here. Ask away. So while I do this.
And while they're thinking of questions, so Ryan responded to you, Danny. He said that they're getting flowers and made some mom keychains with hearts for the kids.
Nice. Awesome.
You should add a sunflower in the O.
Okay.
See, this is why I don't get invitations.
All right. All right.
It's not me, it's
This
you.
guy.
That response sounded like something I would have
All
said.
right. I'm hanging around with Sam too much.
Okay.
We're gonna have some flowers in there. That would look what are the pressed flowers? Would look awesome in there.
Let's see here. All right. Here we go. So now it's.
Surprisingly, no one has
All
any
right. Where do I
questions
have
for
my
John
back
this
towards?
time.
I'm sorry. I have my back towards because I thought John was gonna talk. But so what I'm just doing right now is I'm just spreading letting it leveled a little
That's cool.
towards the
Did
middle.
you guys use Cuddle for this?
We did.
Absolutely.
Yes.
We let them know that we were using Cuddle for this
This was
design.
not pre-planned.
It was not.
No, it wasn't. It looks nice though. Cuddle does a good job.
All right, both of you turn and smile for a second. Got it.
Sweet.
All right. So
Cool.
I'm gonna go ahead and all I'm doing is kind of just spreading the resin around the entire thing. That way, it has something to a base.
Go back to that camera so they can see you do that. I need to actually go work.
All right.
Thanks,
Let's
John.
switch to the other. All right. Yeah.
Thank
So.
you.
All right. So I'm just spreading the resin a little here. That way, it attaches to every little part of it. So solo usando la resina. Estoy usando la resina como para pegarlo junto. Y la estoy moviendo para que me quede en todos los. I got it on the 3. I didn't want it on the 3. Okay, it's okay. That's all right. Okay, so ahora it is all done. I think I'm happy with how it spread evenly. And now we're just going to cure it. And the way we're going to cure it is we're going to put it underneath the lamp. And vamos a usar la lámpara para curarlo. All right, here we go. We're almost there. Keep in mind that our lamp is wireless. You can go ahead and change it out, unplug it, and you just push it down, and there it is. All right. Yes.
So John's missing it, but Emma says hello, Uncle John. And Cynthia says whoop whoop. Cynthia,
Whoop,
I hope
whoop.
you saw
Oh,
John
I
just
hope,
now.
yeah, I hope you caught that little piece of him. Like they said, he does exist. He's like, yeah, he's like Sasquatch, right? Or what's the other, the monster? What is the? And he does exist.
I was thinking of a more evil version.
Oh, all right.
What, the childhood thing, you say the name 3 times, they show up?
Kukui?
Yeah.
Oh, that too.
Cynthia said she just missed him. Wow.
No, no.
It was real.
Yeah,
Someone tell
he was
him.
here.
Or tell
Who
her.
saw him? Put a little emoji hand. Say, who saw him? Raise your hand if you saw him. All right, we're almost out of time here, but we're almost done too, so that's awesome. I have about 2 more seconds left.
Perfect timing.
Perfect timing. All right. And look at that.
That's neat.
Check that out.
Could I just add,
And then I'm going to go ahead. Yes, go ahead.
if you have a sparkly mom, you could always mix a little bit of glitter in that
Absolutely.
resin.
Yeah.
Do that baseball to sparkle. Or, better yet, put some glow in the dark powder in there, then the baseball glows. saying.
Oh, wrong way. I'm gonna put it the other way here.
I don't know where all these ideas were earlier.
Yeah, I don't know either, Sam. But there it is. There you go. Look at that. How cool is that?
That's dope.
Jesse, the first front one right here. All right. So now we have matching ones. We have a mom here with the number 3. Like I said, my son's always worn number 3 since he started playing. And this is his. How cool is that? Right? And again,
nobody could tell them, so it'll be a surprise.
so again, we use the Ultra to cut it. We use the TruFlat paint, and we use the Yono markers to paint it to give it color, and to put it together, we used UV resin and cured it, and that's it. And that was awesome, right? Easy peasy. Remember, go check out Cuddle. It's for designs, for projects. They have files up there. It's an awesome project, so go check them out. And again, thank you guys for joining us. We appreciate it. Make sure you just join in to our next live in about 15 minutes, maybe even less. Well, Sam's going to create something for you guys, so jump on over. If you don't follow us on Instagram or TikTok, make sure you do. Don't miss it, guys.